Like, if my stream title isn't just clickbait, it's gonna be rough starting out. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion.
I don't know what happened there.
Hear of your arrival. As victories mount, so too will resistance. An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Come on, Reynolds. Hold your ground. Damn it. Alright, let's... For the memes! Nope. Yeah. Return of the meme!
Well struck. Secrets and wonders can
Oh,
be
did I
found
open
in
the right
most
file?
tenebrous corners
Shit.
of this place. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end. Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them. Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools.
And corpses. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Little rough on the old road, but old road's so short that you can't, like, you can't expect old road to be perfect.
Nothing, I
All right.
fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres. A mecca of madness.
She's something. I'll definitely take her. I'm not convinced she's useless, but I'm also convinced that 3 Highwaymen is also acceptable. Alright. Come on, game. Come on.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright. I'll give it one more.
Let me
One more
share
and that's
with you
it.
the terrible wonders I have come to
Oh,
know.
alright. We're in there.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready. In
That's
time,
the wrong thing.
you will know the tragic extent of my failings. Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Okay.
All my life, I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Alright, are we about to be...
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Shit.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold.
Alright.
Later,
Lost.
in blood.
Lost some time on messing up her skills. Like, that probably cost me at least 10 seconds right there.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I was
Even
a little
the
late on
cold
that split.
stone seems bent
so,
on preventing passage.
One of those rare instances where you actually want to break through.
Their formation is broken.
Yep.
Maintain the offensive.
This Ruins one is not going so bad. So we'll see.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Already got some crests. I like crests. I like all the heirlooms I can get.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for.
See how
in
this fight
blood.
goes. Too bad I didn't split here on my record. That would have been nice. Oh, Hellion, come on.
Such a terrible assault
Oof.
cannot be left unanswered.
Yeah. You're all the same.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I shouldn't have. That was a mistake. I should have hit, because the skeleton definitely would have gone later, right? So I should have
As
hit her
victories mount,
first.
so too will resistance.
Oh, no trinkets out of there. That's not good. Or, I mean, no heirlooms. Heirlooms? No, no heirlooms. I hope I'm not low on heirlooms at the end here. Alright. Controller through. Can we kill it? Nope. Alright, that's good. Alright, you get a counterattack. Okay, kill it, please kill it. Oh! Hello, Brits. How are you? Good to have you here. Welcome to the beginning-ish part of a run. I've cleared out the boring part where I just kind of reset the game until I get the right characters. So we actually have a working run on our hands. So, welcome, but you're also just in time for the boring part where I do that little glitch for like 5 minutes. 10 minutes? It's actually 10 minutes. Okay, so load through. It's dead.
Trouble yourself not.
That thing happens sometimes, where you finish the fight and... Okay, let me check the stagecoach, protective collar, all of that's trash. I see that you said something, but I can't respond to it. You wanted to stop by and say hi, and you see that I still haven't gotten my camera to work. I got it to work, but then I wanted to integrate some other things before I actually set it up on stream, and then
trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade.
That's right.
Its noble end affords
That's
you
all garbage.
tolerance in your choice of means.
Yeah, I just like I got the right thing. Yeah. Also, my room's a mess right now, so I can't really do it right this second. Tomorrow it should be on.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing.
You're holding me to that. Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I did promise. I did. I guess I have to figure out. So the main thing that I wanted to do in concert with that is to get chat on screen.
You will know the tragic
But
extent of my
all of
failings.
the things I've seen to get chat on screen require me to use like Streamlabs or Stream Elements, but which you can see in the viewers list are like in my channel right now. But the problem, yeah, these are so weak. The problem with using those is that they're full of a bunch of, like, they're hard on your CPU. Like, they've got so many things in them that it like impacts your performance. And right now, especially with my not top tier computer and like a game that's big on load times, I'm not gonna be sacrificing
all my life
performance.
I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of
what
my
is
mind.
with the stagecoach tonight? I guess we're gonna have a Tricrow kind of darkest dungeon.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by.
Sunring, I guess?
A glimmer
I guess that's a thing.
of hope.
So I guess you probably don't know, so Tricrow is the runner that discovered most of these glitches. But when he's doing this part, he doesn't check the stagecoach at all, because it's faster to just not check it. Like, you do lose some time checking it, and his attitude is that he's gonna
a crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
He's gonna lose the trinkets when he does the glitch anyways. But I think I think my strategy of like getting some trinkets and then trying to hold on to the good ones is worth it. Yeah, he does DD without any trinkets at all. Because he's just going to lose them when he does the health reset.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly. And a curse upon us all.
I guess sun rings are a thing. But there's so much of DD1 that you can do with the trinkets on that I think it's absolutely worth it to check. It's absolutely worth it to check.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Yeah, these sun rings are fine. Yeah, but I'm not gonna use moon trinkets. Like, they'll be in my inventory and not doing anything.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
Dismas is getting there.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
If I were to get a hold of 4 moon rings, would I do DD1 torchless? Honestly, I think I could have gotten 4 moon rings here if I was trying to collect them. And based on last night's result,
all my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for...
Based on my result from last night, I might give... So this isn't the run to do it, because I've been stacking sun trinkets, but I think it's worth trying just DD1, like Darkest Dungeons in the Dark, like, and if nothing else, it will make a good meme.
And obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation. The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Like, my DD2 last night without any torches wasn't so bad. So...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Is this it? Are we good to go? Yeah, so if I'm like trying to stack moon trinkets, like I'll definitely...
Our family name, once so well regarded,
Yes!
is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
So the other thing is that trying to do it in the dark will require me to like stare at the trinket page for a little bit, so that I can like recalibrate myself as to what I'm after.
Angry faces as they stormed the manor.
Dodgy sheath
But I was
is
dead
trash.
before they found me.
Splits off ruins. 1 is almost complete. Okay. Man, I really have to, like, re-watch my PB to see how he did this so quickly.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Oh, I just wasted so many of those.
The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Okay, level up. I see there is someone who is not Zoko that said something in chat, and I will respond as soon as I'm done with the Darkest Dungeon menu challenge.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
So in this part, so the
You answered the matter. Now,
I don't actually keep track of how many times I have to restart before I get a good party. I think today it was probably like 3 or 4 times.
make weapons of war.
Can I make it on this one, please? Yes. That is not Zoko. that is correct. Thank you for the question.
I cannot tell how much time
Thanks,
has
Brett.
passed since I sent that letter.
Okay. Upgrade this part because it's important.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
I failed that menu challenge a little bit.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul. Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened
Okay,
sword
load
cannot.
this one back in so everybody's in sync. Okay. Okay, what do I got? I got Sunring. Oh no, he doesn't get that. He gets that. That. Sunring. Sunring. Get some accuracy. You get some melee. Alright. Oh. Make sure to do that. Does she have her other thing equipped? Okay. Buy all the things, and let's go.
Once again.
Right at yeah. I'm doing.
The manor sits at the very epicenter
The
of
worries are not
cosmic
great.
unrest.
I'm doing good against my splits now. Ah,
Rally to
tapeworm.
their
I hate
twisted
tapeworm.
idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the
Torn
coming
rotator.
sacrifices.
Okay, so now in the upper
Far
right,
below,
I need to bring
life-laden shadows pulse
Reynold
to
into
the
the darkest
unrelenting
dungeon.
rhythm
So
of a beating heart.
doing all those things in the
blood
upper
of the
right
fallen
when
flows
I
ever
oh
downward along these titan spines.
I don't know if I had anything else to put on the
Creature
Hellion
fattens
actually.
itself on your failures.
So I was going to say, all that stuff that I was doing in the upper right is going to pay off when I reset my health, because all of the diseases and bad quirks and stuff that I have amassed on my other characters will be... I'm now deleting them in the upper right, and then when I reset the health, it will resync the clients and then all of those bad things will be gone.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
But for now, it's like
Foolish horrors.
multitask trainer kind of
And
mode.
driven into the mud.
Okay, so Black Plague is not great. Okay. Weak grip on life is not great.
How quickly
Oh.
the tide turns. Confidence
Okay.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Losing a little bit of time there. But I'm in good shape. That gambler. Okay, I don't need any of those.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, Reynold goes in. So it's not that all of my characters are screwed up, it's just that some of my characters are badly screwed up. So, we'll see how that plays out.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. As the field
Okay.
falls, a faint hope blossoms. In radiance, may we find victory.
Dollars and witches. Alright.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, is my other highwayman. Okay, so dismiss is fine. Fear of mankind is not fine. Paranoia, klepto. That ain't good.
Frustration and fury.
Shocker.
More destructive than 100 cannons.
Okay, I think. Oof! That was mean. Oh, I didn't even have to attack him. I could have attacked the other person. This part where I'm. Oh, man! That was kind of cool. I imagine that was on account of the abusive. Yeah, you were explaining that to me last night, I think. Okay, Iron Swan.
A time to perform
So,
beyond one's
not
limits.
gold, but okay. Okay. And then there's the hunger check here, so our health will be a little bit better. Bring up that torchlight.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
See how the
We
priests
require
go.
only the strength to follow it.
Oh, one off. I hope he doesn't get a turn before the Hellion. That would be really bad. He's... Okay. Tossed. Nice. Alright, well, at least he'll die.
Precision and power.
Is there a crit boost for abusive as well? It seems like he's doing really well on the crits. No Death Store, no Death Store. Alright, not on Death Store. Nice.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. So there's the fight in here.
As the light gains purchase,
I'm
spirits are lifted.
Oh, I'm not actually prepared. Okay. Fun times. Okay, and then make sure that that's a thing. Okay, now he's on death's door.
From becoming unwound.
Okay, I'm ready to reset the health. Nice. Resist it, please. Thank you. Nice dodge. Man!
This is no place for the weak or the fool.
Oh, that was from the... Was that from a heart attack? Yeah.
How quickly the tide turns.
It's always very tight when it happens on their own turn. That was kind of a YOLO move. There's a part of me that regrets that decision. He's bleeding for 3. Can I go first? Thank you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Press this advantage.
Okay, we are not in good shape. I might have to do... I might have to reset the health in the next fight too.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titans.
Oh no, I want her in the front.
The creature fattens itself on your failures.
And how much food do I even have here? Okay, so I'm gonna take regular hunger check, so then I'm at 7 food. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the trinkets off so that I can reset the health in this fight as well. This Darkest Dungeon 1 is not going great against my splits, but world records are world records for a reason, so
Their formation is broken.
Yeah.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay, let's see how we do against that thing there. Yeah, of course. He protects it. Riposte, please. Nice.
Singular strike.
Resist. Nope, didn't resist. Iron Swan actually would have been the better decision there. I'll do that so I can kill him and do some damage to everything else. And then I'll try to reset the health right there so that I have good health going into the boss. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, my timing was off. I will have to watch this and see how my timing was off. Okay, that's better. I definitely lost a good bit of time doing that, but I think that is going to be time well spent. I meant to press 1.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. The light
Yeah,
The
there's
promise
there's
of
still.
safety.
Oh, put these back on.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Yes, I can still. There is still a good long bit of game left where I can make up some time. But as you can see in the upper right, I'm only about a minute behind where I was in my world record run. So
Continually onslaught.
there's all sorts of things in this game that can, like, honestly, the very first fight in the next dungeon has the potential
Press this advantage.
to
Give them no quarter.
ruin runs.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. So we'll see how this goes. And also, yeah, I might be able to save some time on this fight. We'll see. Of course, the other weird thing is that the run I'm comparing this to, like my world record run that the timer is going off of, has
Masterfully
it has different characters. So here I have 2 Highwaymen and a Hellion, but my record run has 3 Highwaymen and no Hellion. So okay, so now I need to load this. So
Their formation is broken.
okay,
Maintain the offensive.
all right, I need. Oh, that was uncomfortable. Well, not yet. I haven't saved any time yet because I still need to get a good trinket from here. Oh, I screwed it up. Fuck. Oh no. Yes.
You have merely
I have a dumb
glimpsed
answer.
the edge of the abyss, but it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation. Now, like me, you will begin to see things.
Oh, trinket. The so that loot. So you can see my characters have so there's the character panel on like the bottom
You
left.
have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss.
Okay, have
but it is
everything.
enough to trigger the cycle of revelation. Now,
I can
like
explain
me,
in just a second.
you will begin to see things as they truly are.
Swap that over.
The thing has
Okay.
no name.
Oh no!
It needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its word, this will, are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are
okay,
as repulsive
great.
as they are
Okay.
robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh.
I'll explain what the problem was in just a second. Sorry, this
God.
is very, very challenging for me right now.
madness made
Yeah, so
flesh.
these things down here are trinkets.
Steadily upward from the pit,
They
supported by the
give
lattice
them
of cyclopean
improved
pillars.
stats like plus 10 damage, plus 10 accuracy. I guess plus 10 stress doesn't help, but some of them have drawbacks. So that's the plus 10 stress. So the last fight in Darkest Dungeon 1, the enemy is of a certain class of enemy, and there are 5 different trinkets that those kinds of enemies can drop. One of them is very good, some of them are worthless, and then others are okay. Mainly the one I wanted was called Ancestor's Candle, but I didn't get Ancestor's Candle. And I spent some time trying to set something up so that I'd be able to like do the fight over and over again. But then I screwed it up and I finished it too early. Hello, Haley. How are you? And if you're fortunate to live well, I'll be mugging you. If my fortune to live well, I'll be mugging you.
A blazing star is born.
I don't know how much longer these guys are gonna live. We'll be going into a very interesting fight in not too much longer. Oh, that is not right. Darkest Dungeon multitask challenge is
Their formation is broken.
getting the best of me right now.
The offensive. Well struck.
Glad to hear you're doing well, Haley. So we are saving some time.
As the enemy crumbles. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. A spark without kindling.
Let's do that.
Without hope.
4. Okay.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay. There we go. We fixed the order. Everything's fine.
May we find victory.
Yeah, it definitely seems like they target him more than they should.
Devastating blow.
Okay, that's a good way to start out. Ain't nothing but a biscuit.
Power.
Now, if only he had gotten his riposte up then. If only he had gotten his riposte up. Oh, come on, Hellion. Really? I bring you all the way here so that you can do... Oh. Alright, at least I resisted the blight. Brought her all the way here so she can do bleed out, and she just can't hit with it. Okay, now he's not in the front anymore. 10... Leading for 10. Okay. Front guy's dead. Resist, please. Oh, no.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. Oh, nice. He's not on Death Storm. That's great. Okay. Leading for 9.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
There we go. Alright, so we're... I don't understand how we have an odd number of food, but whatever. Maybe someone got tapeworm while I wasn't looking. Should I throw out some of these torches? Should I throw out holy water? Oh, okay, just a second. Okay, that was not good. I was not supposed to eat the food. Yeah, it's fine. I've got plenty of food. Plenty of food to go around for this run.
Decisive.
And now we get to do these fights with all our, like, damage trinkets on. So that should be good. I hate these guys. I really hate these guys. Not this. Okay. That was 1/3 as bad as it could have been. Okay, please don't heal him. That's not what I said. Okay. This is annoying. This is so annoying. If they hadn't healed him, he'd be dead now. I lost 20 seconds in that fight.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Hellion will be thrown out of the window. I don't know. She's earning her keep. I think she's earning her keep. And then save one of those. Oh, I can save that too.
Purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
Okay,
clear.
so depending on how this fight goes, I may or may not use the trick. Okay, that's not the best way for this fight to start out. This is actually the worst way for this fight to start out. Okay, I think I am going to have to use the trick. Okay, so now we're in good order. How much food do I have? Yeah, I think it's worth it to try and use the trick here. Or not. Okay. Let's reset the health.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. Camp. Those buffs
In
up.
Radiance, may we find
Go
victory.
through the door.
Madness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the
This
pit,
menuing could have been better.
supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Yeah, I am already losing time now against my split there. Lead. Okay. 3. Yeah. So my PB split in the corner. I didn't camp before this fight. I didn't camp and I didn't do the reset before this fight. I just walked straight here. So that's kind of what I'm feeling as far as the time there. In terms of time losses.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Make sure to kill that. She can only do regular attack. Yeah, the growths fight wins. If I recall correctly, the fight right before this went really well in my PB, and so I didn't have to camp, and I didn't have to do the trick, and so that's why, like, those things together mean that I was a minute ahead here.
As victories mount,
minute
so
30
too
actually.
will resistance.
So I've got 10 food, and then there's the regular food check, so then I'll have 6 food left after the hunger check here. So if the other fights don't go so great, then I have plenty of food to catch up with, but it's going to take me long enough just to walk to the next fight that I'll already be behind by the time I get to the fight. Alright. Thanks, Brittany. It was great having you here. It's always good to see you here. Thanks. Have a good rest of your night. The finger. Wow, how does Dismas have... Dismas only has 5 speed?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Obliterated.
Now, if I had noticed that Dismas had 5 speed going into this dungeon, then that would have been great.
As the fiend falls, a faint
Because then I just would have put him in the front like that. And then if he's in the front, then the other guy can put his riposte up, and then everything's fine. But instead, it's been like 2 turns to get riposte going. Okay, this could be bad. Okay, this could be pretty bad.
weakened.
So she's at 6 and 7.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, Houndmaster, please. No!
Decimated.
Oh, I should have attacked the other guy. Okay, at least he doesn't get a turn. Come on, Hellion, stay with us. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud. The light. The promise of safety.
Okay, let's see how left side goes. Okay, let's hope Riposte can carry the day. At least it doesn't matter so badly if I lose the trinkets here. Oh, she doesn't have the right skills equipped.
A devastating blow.
Okay. Now he's gonna resist it, please. Resist it,
And
please.
now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Nice.
A singular strike.
Ah, the only thing I didn't need that to hit was the only thing it hit. Okay, so that one... Banish. Riposte, please. Yes. Okay, I think everything dies this turn.
Beast, the greater the glory.
I think everything just bleeds out. Okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. The maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can be no celebration. Your progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror.
No, Cassine.
You are in the shadow
hell?
of the end.
Okay. Cassine gets that. Sun rings all around. Sun rings, sniper rings. Does she have anything good? Nope. I guess.
The interminable stone holes are but an anti.
Yeah, how's that for sun rings?
The creature is vast.
Have enough sun
beyond
rings yet?
measure, and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind. The gateless gate. A maddening aperture to realms beyond human understanding.
Oh, Dismas could have done with something more.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
No, so the point is that I want to make sure that the one in the back is the one that goes first. Like, I want to make very sure of that. Because I don't want the one in the front to go first. Because if the one in the front goes first, then he's going to push the Hellion back. So I want to be able to do it like this, where the one in rank 3 goes first, and then the one in rank 2 and then they swap, so that I don't have to move the Hellion back. I didn't actually count that. Oh, I should have attacked that one.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And the quick draw charm isn't actually like a good trinket, unless you're using it like the way I'm using it right now, because the issue is that it gives you -3 speed on the next one, right? Like every other round you're gonna have minus speed. So, oh yes. Oof. That could have been worse. Okay, so he gets turn this round, where he can deplace, and he might get a turn next round.
The ground quakes. Masterfully executed. A powerful blow.
Is this guy dead yet? Unless he revivifies, he'll be dead next round. So everyone can focus on that.
A faint hope blossoms. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, now we're in full health.
A devastating blow.
Quick draw charm paying off.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Annihilated. This expedition at least promises success. The light, the promise of safety.
So many gold splits.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Going for the gold.
Is made clear. In radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Can we get gold? Is this the East German women's swimming team that we're gonna get gold?
Precision and power.
I kind of feel like it is. I kind of feel like the Hellion did some training with the
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely
with the Soviet
trick of
doctors.
the light? A singular strike.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Phew. That was a little bit of overkill. Yeah, Hellion is definitely proving why she deserves to be on the team. I guess I should have been going with her damage buffs, though, instead of the crit buff. Like, I guess that would have been the more reasonable choice.
Eradicated.
Nice. Oh, he didn't summon. That's so weird. I like it. Especially if I can get him on this turn. Bleeding for 19. Bleeding for 20. He's one off. No!
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Alright.
killer.
We are plus 1 second.
At last, the twisted heart of the world is laid bare. For sword or supplication.
Okay. We'll see how phase 1 goes. I think it's all up to phase 1. Cause like my PB has an okay phase 1. Like it's not like it's 6:10 or 6:11 or something, which is good. But my meme run last night had a 4:30, right? So if we save like a minute 40, then we'd be almost into 113. Oh, you reminded me. Please spam "We are the same" on Hellion. No, don't spam it on Hellion. Spam it on the Highwayman.
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity separate from the whole. I know better. And I will show
Oh, so that then she gets virtue and like one of those buffs that like spreads it around to everybody. Yeah, powerful. Come on. Alright, we can miss one. Yeah, there we go. Come on, give me one, give me one, give me one. Yeah. I like you. Ah, almost killed it. Give me one, give me one, give me one. No. It's my own fault for not having riposte up. Well, I wasn't really giving him enough chances because he had so many. He was only spawning one at a time. But now he's going to spawn 2. So he can give me 2. Just like that. That's right. That's right, baby. Kill that one. And kill this other one. So then there's one on deck. You can spawn 2 more right here. Come on. There's one. Yeah. We'll see. Doesn't matter. That wasn't what I meant to do. Okay.
The flesh is fluid. It can be changed, reshaped, remade.
Come on to the front. Nope. Okay, so that means I'm still using this strat. It's a real shame I forgot to split here last time. Come on. Oh, I should use Dog Biscuit. Okay. Where does he go now? Moving for 10. Do I get the riposte? Does he come? Oh, he comes. What's he bleeding for? He's bleeding for 10. He's bleeding for 14. Then he gets his turn. He's bleeding for 18. But he still gets his turn. Bleeding for 20. Yep.
The flesh is immortal. It is undying.
Bleed, bleed, bleed.
Prey does not take too hideous a form.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Shit. I definitely think I had a that's the wrong thing in my other run too. So it's not the end of the world. He's still marked, so Dog Biscuit is definitely worth. Okay, bleeding for 31. Go, go, go.
Behold the heart of the world, progenitor of life, father and mother, alpha and omega, our creator, our destroyer.
I don't think we're gonna. Oh no. That stun was big. He's gonna know this, and then I get my turns, and then he's gonna come onto your maker. $36, bleeding for 36. Bleeding for 36.
Victory. A hollow and ridiculous notion. We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be returned to it in time. The great family of man. A profusion of errant flesh, multiplying, swarming, living,
So,
dying, until the stars align in their inexorable formation.
so
And what
the
sleeps
good
is
news
roused once more.
is that this shows
Fragile shell of earth and rock,
Hellion's viable,
bring our inescapable end.
and it
So
seems...
seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage.
I'm gonna finish watching the end,
And take
and then
up
I'll
your
explain my thoughts here.
vigil. Haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Ruin has come to our family.
Alright.